Yeah, we got a squirrel. We could squirrel. We're just gonna get Alzor now, and we're gonna repeat Orbs here.
You get a thunderbolt! You get a thunderbolt!
You wish to live out your life all the while dying of fear.
Coen.
Order will rule the land.
Oh my goodness, look at these spawns, man. This is crazy. Can I use Coen here? Maybe I can.
Who told you to fight like this?
I think I can use him. Boost all allied units with power equal to Coen. Yeah, I think we can do it.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
Death awaits us all.
Let us sing the song
Sing by
of
two.
steel.
Oh man. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I love it, man. That is a freaking epic moment. Damn, so good. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, did you guys see that? That was wild. Oh, far out, man. What's up, you absolute legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. For today, I've put together a Scoia'tael list for you. I really hope you're going to enjoy it. It's an Alzor deck. We're playing Precision Strike as the leader ability. The order allows us to damage unit by 1. We have 3 charges of this. And once all charges are used up, we spawn and play Broccolon Sentinel, which is this unit that you see here. Bear in mind, we also have copies of this in our deck, which will get thinned out when we get the death blow with this unit being spawned. So always ensure you're getting the death blow basically when you're committing your leader completely. Make sure there's an option for that. Leader offers us additional control to this deck. As I said, thinning, extra consistency to the deck. It gives us tempo. And really what we're looking to do with leader ability is use it as a method to get round control if we must commit it. But if not, I'd suggest saving it for round 2 and using it to push for a good bleed and put some extra pressure on the opponent. Crystal Skull is the stratagem we're using. Boost an allied unit by 4, giving it fail. The target for Crystal Skull is really just going to be the Sorceress. This one we're going first. It'll boost her up so we can potentially get another Orb of Insight to be played from her. What I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match. So with the Broccolon Sentinels here, we're always leaving these in our deck, and as I explained, they get thinned out through the use of leader ability as we spawn a Sentinel, and we're going to look for the death blow at that time. Don't commit leader ability if you have one of these in your hand. We've got the Bride Officers in here because they're bonded units, and we are playing Mushy Truffle, this card up here, so it's really to synergize with Truffle. Perhaps you want to save these units to be played with Truffle in round 2 on the bleed. That's how I usually do it. Good thing about them is that they can offer some pings of damage an enemy unit by 2 on melee. You can also boost an allied unit by 2 if you play this ranged row. So maybe you could boost a Sorceress up, get a better option with what she can spawn for us. And of course, if we already have an officer down and then we play a second one, we get to use both abilities, which is pretty nice. So plays for some extra value at 4 provisions. For some graveyard manipulation, we got Squirrel here. The deploy is that you get to banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. Usually this can work really good against Skellige self-wound decks at this time from what I'm seeing. But banishing echo cards is also very nice. Maybe you want to banish something like an Egon, a Griffin in the opponent's graveyard, Spear Tip, you know, anything that your opponent's going to use later on. So you're just going to use it as required. Otherwise, you're leaving this in your deck. In terms of removing locks from our units, I've opted for Scoia'tael over the Pella. And the reason being is that we can also boost a unit up. And we're playing the Seer, we're playing Sorceress. Boosting those units could be good if they're locked. So I thought Ale would be better in this case over Pella. But feel free to adjust it as you'd like. And we're just boosting the unit by 5, removing its lock. Also, another thing to keep in mind with Ale is that when we muzzle a target, it comes to our side of the board and is locked. You could use Scoia'tael to unlock a unit if it's a good engine and use it yourself. With the Whisperer, I just kind of like to play this proactively into round 1. As I look to set up the Seer, the Sorceress, it kind of like takes away some of the opponent's control. Like they might waste control on this, and it could save the Seer and the Sorceress, which are pretty valuable for us because we want to use them to spawn extra orbs. So yeah, you could use this proactively into round 1, kind of start setting your plays up. Or obviously it could work really good in round 2 when you're pushing with Alzul, playing a lot of orbs and specials. So what it's going to do is just keep basically spawning copies of itself on the row that it's on. So be wary of not clogging your row. Maybe you don't want to play this in the same row as Alzul if you're going to commit them in the same round. Veiled unit, so it can't gain status as well. Playing Dwib in this deck. This is for Mushy Truffle to refresh the order and be able to use it again. It can play for pretty good points at 5 provision with what it can do for us. So we're looking to play this ranged row, and this could help round 2 when playing Truffle on the bleed, okay? You could refresh the order, use it immediately, or use it for carryover. Another good thing about this is obviously playing Golden Froth extra times makes Gord better as well. Elven Seer, when you target this unit with a bronze special card, spawn and play a copy of that special card. So what we're looking to do is use the Sorceress to play Orb of Insight onto the Seer. In addition to that, we can play Seer, we can play the Orb of Insights from our deck, those copies we have, onto this. And we're kind of setting up our graveyard for the following round to push in with Alzul, get those spells back out, and Alzul will trigger for really good points. Keep in mind, if you manually target Seer with Golden Froth, she can replay that too, but you have to select her. It can't be indirectly selected. You get 3 units to choose. Directly make sure the middle selection is on her when you're choosing that. So one Seer round 1 and the other round 2 with Alzul. Purification. We're playing Alzul, we need spells. Purification's a spell. It makes a lot of sense to play this. It can help to trigger a remaining counter from Alzul. And what we're doing is transforming an artifact into an Elder Bear, that unit you see there. And because it's going to be on our side of the field, we're using this onto Mushy Truffle after we've used the order. It's going to be a 10-point bear. So 5 for 10, it's pretty nice, and also triggers Alzul. Very good at that time. In addition to that, you know, you could save this for like round 3 as well if you want, after using Truffle in round 2 and it's carried over still. There's a few different ways to use it. Got Sorceress here, 2 in deck. 1 can be played round 1, as I said, you stratagem it. Hopefully you get Orb of Insight, look for that, play it onto the Seer for carryover for the next round. And then of course the other one you could play round 2 or 3. Create a bronze Scoia'tael special card with a provision cost equal to or lower than this card's power. Double Harvest in this deck. Double Harvest is pretty good for points and what it can give us. So maybe we create another seer, another sorceress, another whisperer. Those would be the best options we're looking to play. Outside of that, obviously you just go for whatever you can get. Create and play a bronze Scoia'tael elf, and we're also boosting in our hand. What I like to do with Harvest is, and the Orbs, you can choose to leave either duplicate copies in your deck for Simlas to thin out. With myself personally, I like to play the Orbs from hand round 1. That's just my style of playing it. I know some people like to play Orbs through Simlas, and what I like to do is leave both of these in deck so Simlas can thin them out. So maybe it gives us a good short round 3, a lot of points there, or extra pressure on the bleed. So yeah, we got the Orbs here. As I said, I like to play these from hand, or you could let Simlas thin them out for you. It's up to you. Boosting the allied unit by 2, give it vitality 2. While in your graveyard, remove the counter by 1 whenever you play a special card. When the counter reaches 0, play this card and give it Doom. So it's got 3 counters that you see there. So always check your graveyard and check where the counter's at. You don't want to go ahead and use Orbs round 1 and they're in your graveyard and then you activate them all round 1. That's a waste of the Orbs. The idea is that round 1 we can set them up in the graveyard, and then round 2 we can bring them back out when we got Alzor down, playing Mushy Truffle and some other specials. These are spells, so when they come back out from the graveyard, Alzor's counters will be going down and he'll be spawning some good stuff for us, hopefully, according to the provision cost of this card. Bear in mind, because it's giving vitality, don't give this to the unit you're giving stratagem to in round 1 because you're giving it Veil. And don't give this also to the Whisperer because that's a veiled unit. You won't get the vitality out of it then. To give the deck extra control, I've gone for this unit which locks because it offers movement as well. You get to lock a unit, move it to the other row. Sometimes if you lock a unit, the opponent can purify it. And if it's row locked, they get to use it again. It could still be a big threat like Scoia'tael. The movement can be good too. We could just use this for the sake of movement even. Like I said, if there's a unit we want to move away so we could target something behind it, say there's a defender and you want to get it out of the way so you could use muzzle behind the defender, you could kind of use this card in that fashion too. Yeah, so a few different ways to use it. There's a few different options of locks, but I like the fact that it's given us some extra potential with movement. So this card, you're going to use it as you need to. Got Gord in here. We're playing a ton of specials. Gord should play pretty good for us. This will be the final card we play at the end of a match. Increase the boost by 1 for every special card you play this game. Truffle. I like to play Truffle round 2. Wait until your opponent plays a unit, or proactively what you want to do is have a unit down before you play Truffle, because obviously we're playing the bonded unit, the elf unit, which damages or boosts. So keep that in mind, not to lose value on the bronze unit. You either got to play something first of yours or wait till your opponent has something you can damage. Start to stack your units together, and what you're going to do is wait for the right time to go ahead and drop Alzor. Once you've dropped Alzor, hopefully one of your orbs is just 1 counter away from coming out of the graveyard. And what you want to do is play Froth, and you start bringing your orbs out, and then Alzor is going to trigger for a lot of points, spawning a lot of units. So we get Golden Froth, boost 3 adjacent units by 2. It's resilience, so if you play it round 2, it'll carry over into round 3. Keep that in mind as well. I like to use Muzzle with this kind of a leader because we can ping our opponent's units down to a good range where you could seize them. That's a very good idea. Keep that in mind. And what Muzzle does is lock an enemy unit with 6 or less power, seizing it, comes to our side of the board. As I said, use Scoia'tael on the seized unit if it's a strong engine as well. So you could use this to help you in round 1 to get round control, or you just use it for control as the match unfolds. Got Heatwave in here, very effective against scenarios. Obviously, you could use it as a last say to banish a unit with a high power as well. So we're banishing a unit or artifact with this card. Look to use it sparingly. Alzor, whenever you play a spell card, spawn a random unit with the same provision cost on the same row as him. We can do it up to 3 times, okay? And we can do this right away as long as we have the spells coming out of the graveyard and whatever other spells we have from our hand. We can get a lot of quick activation here. So as I said, with Alzor, the way I like to use him in this deck, you just use him on the bleed. You got Truffle down, you play Alzor, and then you're clicking the Mushy Truffle using that order. Truffle will activate your orbs in your graveyard, hopefully. Make sure you do that and time that well. And then Alzor will just start spawning units as the orbs come out. You can use 1 orb on Alzor to keep him out of removal range, and then just spread your points across. So with Simlas, play all copies of a bronze special card from your deck. It's really either going to be that you're playing 2 Orb of Insights or 2 Bountiful Harvests. As I said, for me, I like to keep Simlas for the double harvest play, and I like to save it round 2 for tempo and pressure on the bleed, or for round 3 to give us a strong finish with Gourd. And then we've got a Neuromancer here. It's also a spell card, so this can work with Alzor as well. It's an Echo, so we get to play it twice in a match. Play any card from your deck. This could be pretty good in that, like, when you're going round 2 to play Alzor, maybe Alzor's in your deck, you're 1 counter away from activating an orb. You could use a Nero to search for Alzor, the orb comes out, and then you boost Alzor, and you start spawning out your units. You could play this like that too. Obviously, you could save this for something important like Gourd at the end of a match too. So now that I've run you through the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for this deck. The line of play I would suggest to take is round 1, what you have to consider to commit could be your leader ability. You could consider committing one of your control cards out of these 2. Lock. I like to play Orbs from hand, Sorceress, Seer, Whisperer, and whatever else of your bronzes. Maybe you want to throw Squirrel onto something, maybe Ale to work with Muzzle. Those kind of cards are going to be round 1. We definitely want to push for round control and last say, because Gourd's going to give us a lot of points as a final play and secure the victory for us. So push hard for round control as much as you can. Round 2, you can proactively open up with maybe a Sorceress if you didn't use all of them. Maybe you want to play Simlas, and then you can start playing Truffle. You spawn your bonded unit out. Hopefully your orbs are set up in your graveyard. Then you want to go for Alzor. Once Alzor's down, click the order, draw the orbs out from your graveyard, start activating Alzor's counters, and play your other spells out to activate Alzor's remaining counters if there's any left. You could definitely 2-0 with this list. If it doesn't look like it's there, you could pass for a short round 3 using Gourd and whatever else is left. So key things to remember, like I said, push for final say. So try your best to win round 1. And if you want to go for a bleed or a long round, it will always depend on the deck you're versing. If it's not a control heavy deck, maybe you could just go for a long round 3. If it is a control heavy deck, just bleed them hard into round 2 as much as possible, if not 2-0 them. So hope you're going to enjoy the following matches. Thanks for your support as always. All right. White Frost. Cool. Hound? failed. It's pretty good. I guess it's, yeah, maybe leader's a bit more sketchy now I did that. We could use leader there. What's it on? That's on 4. We're doing 3 altogether with leader. Leader comes out first round for us anyway. Oh yeah, okay.
Death comes for you.
3. We can boost the hound back up.
Civilian vibe.
We can get Seer down. We can play Orbs onto the Seer. Whisperer. Like that's what I like about this deck, eh? Like it just feels really good with the tempo around 1 with leader like that. Right.
You must punish her. I see no other path, sire.
I would have went Whisper, but I think it might be a bit slow. We want to win on even here. Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. This deck's very consistent like that.
We make certain the Naglfar is ever.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
What else would we really play here? Orbs are on 2. On 2.
The Valley of Flowers. There is no placement until...
Yo, what's up, Alpha? How are you? Passes? Charge. I think it's just Froth on the pass. Oh, Phantom. Alright. Went for the Zeal. Really? I have the Dominance. I could play the Froth and reset it in the 1 turn. I'm just throwing this. What's it on? It's on 2. Do I want to make it on 1?
My home is wherever the road takes me.
We just go Aniro for Alzur. Straight into it. That way. Put Harvest back for Simlas. Oh, wow. So good, man. Jeez Louise. Oh, wow. Ooh, the consistency of this deck, I'm telling you. Far out, man. It's crazy. I could even play this first, just like leave it floating for a bit. Yo. Yes, you got it, Ritzy. So yeah, any special that we play now, my friends, will begin to activate orbs. We have to keep that in mind. I think this could give us a lot of points if it sticks.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay, the blood of elves.
Wow, okay, check this out now.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Yeah, we got a squirrel. We could squirrel. We're just gonna get Alzur now, and we're gonna repeat orbs here.
You get a thunderbolt. You get a thunderbolt.
Do you wish to live out your life all the while dying of fear?
Coen.
Order will rule the land.
Oh my goodness, look at these spawns, man. This is crazy. Can I use Coen here? Maybe I can.
Who taught you to fight like this?
I think I can use him. Boost all allied units with power equal to Coen. Yeah, I think we can do it.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
Death awaits us all.
Let us sing the song
Sing by
of
two.
steel.
Oh man. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I love it, man. That is a freaking epic moment. Damn, so good. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, did you guys see that? That was wild. Oh, far out, man. What a deck. Oh my gosh, man. Far out, man. That's one of the best freaking plays. Woo! Man. That was crazy. I mean, what did they play? Yeah, the devotion, huh? They already played the tall. Yes. Nah, it's not happening.
Cut the grid, or I'll cut your gob.
Wow! Round of applause for the chat. Oh man. Carapace. Maybe let's go Seer.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is
We could
not
use Squirrel like next to get rid of Cave Troll and then the next round. What do they got there?
Oh, I sense trouble.
Hero, right. We can move Cave Troll. You gotta think it Keltalis later too though, that's the thing. I could move Cave Troll, use Leader on the 5.
An ill wind blows.
To see us.
E-Wave and Muzzle. They'll boost it though. They're likely to boost. Maybe it could have been that too. I just want to get it out of there while I can. So getting rid of Cave Troll is going to be really important with Squirrel. They're trying to entice me to heatwave the crap out of it. I need heatwave for Keltalis. I'm trying to think ahead a bit, yeah.
Fly, princess! Fly!
I'll pass now. We'll get rid of that. So yeah, like I said, you gotta Squirrel the Cave Troll. We absolutely have to. Put that away. Good. Did they do a first thing? They don't? Okay.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Heat Wave's good for Keltalis now. Much safer. They gave us a seer back.
I see no other path, so
So if I play a special, orbs are all coming out now though. So we just go straight for Alzul.
You get a thunderbolt. You get a thunderbolt.
stinking
Look at those points, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, there's some good points. They don't even have Sabbath, man. Yo. Yo, we could take Piggy and give it ale. That's crazy. We can absolutely do that. Let's think of reserving some good stuff. Obviously, they can't contend with us here. Their best bet's Scoia'tael. I don't know if I want to take it right now. Maybe I should. I don't know. Alright. Oh man, we're gonna get ale onto Piggy. Oh my gosh.
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
Wow. Easy. Jeez. That was so good. Right? Yes. We gotta click for Gord. We have to. Yes! Yes! Damn it! We gotta click for God, and what happened, man? Yes! Oh, I love it. I love it, man. Seriously. So good. So I think we open up with probably just Simlas into Harvest. We get ranged. Wait, do I have Orbs anymore? No, they're all gone. Alright.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely one.
That's right. That's how we do it.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can
That's
accomplish.
how we do it.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
Oh, wow. Alright. They could just use this for like maybe movement there. Easy.
Fertile with magic and dead to one.
What's up, Ritzy? Calvin Keck. Yeah, we got the answer to Kelly. We do. Ah, this is beautiful. So damn good, man. Nithril, really? Yeah, looking for dominance. Right. So...
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay, the blood of elves.
I could just click Froth onto that now.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
I might play Sorceress late. Okay. Right. Or maybe we'll do it now.
I could drown you in a single drop.
Transform location into a 10-point bear takes dominance away. Oh, no, they got it. Can boost. Use 2. Bomb gets rid of Nithral's order. Move him off.
The valley of clouds. There is no place more beautiful.
What a clean match, honestly. We had all the answers. No doubt. Ah, crap. Bricked a sentinel. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Eavesdrop to help with things like that. Or like putting boat back in your deck.
It's mocking me, I can tell.
I don't have ale on me either.
We must banish her. I see no other path, Sam.
Okay, they leave it? Okay. There goes one lock. Are we gonna give up this round?
I could drown you.
Because I don't have leader. I'm not gonna use leader. Wow. Alright. Get it out of your system. Double leader's gone. If they pass, I'll probably pass on even.
What's better than a dead noble? 2 dead nobles.
They're clogging. A dark side KG. Dark side version. Make me sound like Darth Vader or something. Use the force appropriately. This is the way. Yes! Okay, got Simlas. They played really aggressive. Fender?
That's order! And I'll feed!
Alright. So, is this for Colgrim? Is that what this is about? Movement will move defender. Heat wave. Colgrim. Something like that. We can go leader on defender if we get to it.
Slow when I finally get you.
Can even muzzle the defender. Just thinking how to get through there best.
Spit it out already. We don't have all day.
They put Orb back.
Your life is worth a great deal, my lord.
We want to move it. Puts it on 5.
They come to see us.
Simlas double orbs. We're gonna float Alzor maybe. Rico. Okay. Let's see what they put behind it.
I shall do as you command.
These foes would otherwise incinerate themselves.
See what they do to it. Nothing. Hey,
If not by
we're going for the orbs.
by stealth.
Beautiful. Play it here.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely 1. Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirch.
Not bad. Interesting. Colgrim incoming. Looks like it. Pella.
Living souls in your wake should ne'er deign to get your sake.
What's this do? Give an allied unit 2 armor.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay, the blood of elves.
We got Heatwave, guys. And Gourd. And a lock. Hell yeah. This ain't bad. I don't know, do we need to click again? Verification. Dwim. So like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, we got good cards in there. Ale.
gurgling like that?
Probably go like Seer next. Oh, okay. Well, I got this to boost it.
Quite literally.
We'll let them think we're doing nothing there. We'll do some psychological tactics here. We'll let them think there's nothing gonna happen there. So we could get Ale onto it.
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation.
I'm not sure when we're going to see the new cards, but between the Gwent partners, they're currently discussing selecting people to do the reveals, but I'm not sure on dates.
Got ya! You bleating son of a dope!
Hell no. Never. You just must have faith. That's it. Oh. Yo. I'm telling you now. So lucky I didn't commit the lock on the 6. I almost thought about it. So if they put Colgrim there, we move it. We got Purify. Purify an allied unit if you control an elf.
I'm so tired.
Oh, it's game over. It's game over. It's game over, man. It's done. It's done. It's done, man. It's done. So we go this first.
An ill wind blows.
You think so? There it is.
Lady Fortune.
Last card left though? Yep. We doing it good. Make sure. It's Jackpot. Tax collector?
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
You are no lunatic of mine.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
We'll try to push hard because it's Jackpot leader. Yeah.
Burn! Burn the witch!
Bounties? Oh, okay. Bounties, eh?
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
We've got movement. We should probably use this while we can. Maybe they kill it off. And I'll just play Orbs from hand. And we can use Leader as well to kill something.
Evil's not going anywhere.
9. We'll get around control and just try to 2-0. Caleb Menge, really?
Evil cleans Novigrad with fire.
Okay. Well, they need coins. Can't get it through this. Right. Orbs on 2 and 3. Poisons is pretty devastating in a long round 3. I don't know if we want it. They're pushing hard still, wow.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it. Could heat wave 12? If I play a special now, I'm pulling the orbs out. So I think we pass. I think it's gonna be pass. So they're going card down. Okay.
Eternal fire, give me strength.
Yep. Go again. Okay, so it's gonna go to a long round. Card down for them. We get the orb set for Alzor. So I think we are Nero into Alzor, don't we? Maybe it's best. We gotta throw a card out. Maybe Whisperer? I want to see what we're pulling into as well though. I'll just hold this.
The soil is fertile with magic, and dead to one.
We got 2 orbs. Okay, you got Truffle. Pretty much gonna get everything. Our thinning's really good. Okay. Alright. Man, it's perfect. Far out. Blessed. Blessed, man. Honestly. Perfect, perfect. I think we just keep it exactly as it is. Should we go for it while they don't have coins? While they can't do something?
Bow to your half-assed self-proclaimed authority.
Lovely. That's good. I'm happy with that. Right.
I mean, Form Z6 CV1265X for that.
We need control for potential freak show. I mean, we probably just muzzle right now because it could get killed. We probably don't want to wait. And if freak show comes out, we'll use this because melee row locks it anyway. Vincent. What's up, legend? There you go, my friend.
Devil seed! Cursed wench! Blood and hands. Similian Vat. Our pyres will light up the north.
Are they gonna go like Graydon or something? Let's get this down while we can, maybe. We're playing Alzo ST, my friend. It's got decent control, this list as well. It's not just about points. Yeah, see, it's Graydon. Alright. So now we can double activate Froth through use of Seer. We target Seer with the Froth. So what we're gonna do is go.
Children given parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
Harvest ain't bad, man. Wow. Can we use it though? Not in this case. Boost, heal. Yeah.
Oh no.
We can reset it again with Dwim. The location there.
Commodity in town, I swear it.
The semblance of power don't interest me.
We better play Officer in case they kill the 5. Really, it's gone for that. Okay. Wow, they're just gonna leave it? We ping it.
Traveling is an option, you see. One of the better ones.
Gord's gonna be great. Remember the cut down. Looks like their hand's not so hot either. Not sure what we're doing with that. Points are looking fine either way. Not really concerned. Wow, man, look at the points. Jeez. Brute.
Brother points.
Alright.
Your faith will guide us.
Easy. Oh, solid win. So much control, hey?